You know, talking about spoilers, one thing I always do is I never read geek press. You know, so if you know, there's like when a movie's coming out, I don't want to know anything about the plot because there's always plot spoilers or such and such is in the movie. I try to really
I'm the same.
Yeah, and it really fucked me once. Really screwed me over. I was living in San Francisco, and the San Francisco Cinema Society, they did a viewing of a movie called Bottle Shock, right?
Okay.
You guys probably never heard of Bottle Shock. Is a little tiny indie movie. It was entertaining. I loved it. You know, so you know, I think it was the director was there and one of the stars of the show. So we all, you know, it was the Cinema Society. We always chat with everybody. Nobody knew anybody from anybody. But what I didn't know was the guy that played Bo Barrett, which was at this at this wine and cheese party for Bottle Shock, was fucking Chris Pine, and he just rapped. I know, right? And he just rapped on the J.J. Abrams' first Star Trek film. I had no idea who he was.
Oh my god!
We were talking about, you know, what it's like to film in Napa. What's his favorite wine? You know, how many hangovers he had. That was what was. I did it. Fuck.
He was such a good Kirk as well.
Yeah. So
hey, if there's more coming, they reckon.
Watch it.
We're going to get another J.J. Abrams Star Trek. We think. It was off the cards for a long time, but it looks like it might. I'm going to go tentative.
He did a damn, in my opinion, a damn fine job. Like, I mean, like better than Discovery did in terms of upgrading the technology but keeping it similar. You know, it was a different team dynamic, but it was a team dynamic I enjoyed. You know, like it didn't deviate too far. They did the same thing with the Klingons. You were talking earlier on about the redesign of the Klingons.
I think
it was, I mean, it was basically, other than the double nostril, it was basically the same thing.
Into Darkness is classic Star Trek as far as I'm concerned. I thought it was
no, totally. I loved it. But once again, I hate to say this, guys, we haven't talked about Star Wars yet.
No, but we could. Let's just keep it like sort of keep our brains in one place at a time.
There's so many crossovers between the issues with the two. That's all I'm saying. But like, Jay, you're the host. You do what you need.
No. We are co-hosts, sir. And if you are willing to draw all over your face for this episode, then you are allowed to take the lead occasionally.
Well, I didn't think it was permanent, but I'm going to be
commitment.
Yeah, I'm going to have a very, very awkward week next week with the council and the NHS, but who cares? It's not good.
Don't walk into a hospital. Jesus Christ.
Oh, no, they're a client.
What's wrong?
Yeah, it's all good. I'm modern. I can do this.
On BBC in no time. A new variant of COVID.
They might like it. I might get
skin lesions.
Just get it tattooed on.